Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, welcome to another exciting episode of Collecting Weekly Live Unboxing. My name is Zack. I'm joined by Dean the Dream Martin, Sean from Small Talk. We need a cool name for Sean. Sean Bean. Sean. I think it's something. And Lane the Legend, aka the 11 p.m. / midnight collector. Today, I have a Asmus Gollum that I bought. I bought a lot of figures from this guy. He's a good friend of mine. I have no idea if it's new or open or if there's even packaging inside the box. I haven't opened the box yet, so we're all gonna figure this out together. I believe it should be both Gollum and Smeagol and the diorama base, but I'm also not quite sure how that's all packaged from the factory. And then Sean, for our cutaway unboxing, is going to be unboxing the Figuarts Venom. So we will cut to that as we need to, and
the brother piece to the Carnage that we gave away. For
Oh yeah, I can't wait to pick up that Carnage.
back. Yeah, no, my one toy dojo near me here in Austin does a lot of online stuff. They had it in stock when I was there a couple of weeks ago for like $130. So $40 less than I paid for it for the one we gave away.
I bought my first bro Thor from them. The one prior to the final battle version. It was good. I was wanting to buy it quick, and it got here pretty quick.
Yeah.
So here is the box. It's the luxury edition. Now,
wow, they make sure to let you know that it's luxury edition too.
Yeah, full disclosure, I bought this on a whim. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. It was a really good deal, and then I forgot that I committed to buy this, and then my friend was like, "Oh, hey, you still buying this?" And you don't cancel on a friend, so going to
Oh, that's funny you should say that, Zach.
Yeah, it is funny, Dean, because I remember a certain time where I had 2 figures for you and then you canceled, so it's so funny that you say that. It's actually hilarious that
You
said that.
never said for sure. You said I will let you know, and then never heard from you. But you were like, "Yeah, I want this." I said, "Cool, box it up for you," and then
That did
you
not
changed
happen.
your mind.
There's no
I'll
way.
fucking go back and find the receipt.
There's
Ooh.
no way.
So
Also, this box is tiny. I'm actually shocked at how small this is.
You're not gonna be able to top last week.
No, and don't expect me to go into all that for this. This is not that. Also, this is crazy small. There's 3 boxes in here.
BRB looking for screenshots.
Oh, here we go.
But you maybe won't kind of go after this one with Kite as discerning in an eye as you did last week.
Correct. Yeah. Sorry, that's what I was trying to get to. We're not gonna be here all night. I'll say that.
Well, also your expectation, it's Smeagol versus Gandalf, so much material and that stuff to work.
Chat, let me know which you want me to open first, Smeagol or Gollum. Let's see what the chat says. Wow, these are like really. I kind of like this form factor. I mean, it's a small character, so I kind of dig this.
Yeah.
We'll let the chat pick first.
I kind of wish most figures just came in like the smallest box possible.
Bro, for real.
Yeah.
Absolutely, bro. They fucking my closet has like 3 figures and the whole fucking thing is full.
Yeah,
So,
for real.
did you guys end up ordering here over Black Friday or anything in the last week?
I spent
whether
so
smaller
much.
scale or large scale.
I spent so much fucking money today. All right, Mark says Smeagol. I spent so much goddamn money today. It's ridiculous. Oh, excuse me. All right, so we have the box here. Look at that. I'll be honest, I don't really even think I've seen reviews of this. I kind of haven't really been paying attention to too much this year, other than Gandalf, to be honest. What are you giggling about?
So I'm going through our chat. I found that thing with Fern.
Rainer.
Where it's like they don't know I broke a bitch at Oxford.
All right, so here is what we got. So
I think Iron Man there might be a little bit in the camera's way, like right in the viewpoint there and everything. There we go. Yeah, much better.
All right, so we have a lot of stuff here, and I don't quite know what all this is. We have 2 legs extra. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra hands.
Extra legs. I think that's the first time I've ever heard that.
Oh, this is the neck adapter. Okay, we have a neck adapter. We have the 1 ring and a fish, which is pretty cool. And we have Gollum. So there, or Smeagol rather. And
Jeez.
this smells terrible. This whole figure smells awful. I don't like the way this smells.
Like from the factory, or
It's it's just the factory smell. Like it smells like I'm smelling Smeagol actually.
Well, there's a pleasant thought for the senses.
Now I will say that this fabric looks pretty poor.
yeah, that looks like.
You want this? Okay, close the door.
Ooh.
It looks like
That's-
Marvel Legends
Yeah.
quality.
Mm,
Yeah, like those weird like coffee filter fabrics from like Figma and SH Figuarts, where it's like, yeah, you gave me soft goods, but you really shouldn't have.
He does have the seamless arms. I was really hoping they would give us the seamless arms and legs, because the legs are pre-posed.
Is the joint in the arm like an actual joint, or is it just like bendy wire? That looks goofy.
No, it feels like a joint.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels like a joint.
It's just
The
like
hands are nice and soft. Also, oh, he's got a little peen in there.
No, he doesn't.
This
Are you
might get
for
us-
real?
This might get us flagged, Dean.
Oh,
He's got a little peen.
that's
the
okay,
precious right there.
Okay, if Asmus could give us a peen that you never see on screen, but they can't, but Inart can't give us the pants prints. Down with Inart.
Down within art.
down
All right,
with
let's
it.
see. Let's look at this portrait.
Asmus doing the most right now.
It's a little bit too much.
That's fucking.
Won't get an
hilarious.
argument from me on that one.
All right, so we have. Oh, I just don't like the way this figure feels. It makes me uncomfortable.
It's an Asmus, baby. You knew this might be coming.
This, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Here we go. Let's see.
God.
That is.
I mean, it just
Look at all the
doesn't.
pubis.
It just doesn't feel good to handle. Oh, his eyes move too. That's cool. He has the little where you can rotate the eyes. Huh. I feel like I'm not doing this much justice.
The head sculpt looks okay.
Yeah, the portrait
think.
looks okay. The thing that I don't like though, here, let me demonstrate. This whole figure is just like squishy.
Yeah.
Like I don't like that.
Well, he was kind of a squishy, doughy, gooey creature guy.
And I'm
Are the
also
arms
not-
supposed to be different
Fleshy.
colors?
I wouldn't. No, I don't know about
Hang on, let me look up.
gooey and doughy.
There was instructions. But I don't know what this part is for. Let's look at the instructions. Here we go. Oh, I see. I see. Huh. That's so you can get him crouching down, which I don't quite understand how that's supposed to work. Oh, okay, so you take this joint off, and then you can put this right angle joint on, and then he can... Oh, I don't know. This does not feel very good, to be honest. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, I guess that actually does get him a little lower. I don't have a lot of good stuff to say about this. This might be the worst thing I've ever bought. Okay, let's take the legs off. Let's see how that works. Oh my god, I think I just broke his hip. This whole finger just feels terrible. I genuinely feel like I'm gonna break this thing. There we go. Okay, one leg off. I feel like he needs to be in a Gollum pose, because right now he's not. What do we got in the comments?
Mark Pearson says he has my body at the moment. I feel attacked.
Okay, Mark, you're a fucking sweet, beautiful angel, and I miss you.
I miss
I
him.
was thinking about Mark today. I was like, I hope he's doing good.
This, I don't know. This is not.
1-6 Shooter says it's a decent figure. The hair needs to be dark and not gray.
Yeah, that's an odd. That's what I've noticed just almost immediately.
Yeah, they almost did like Yoda hair on him.
Oh, this is not pleasant.
So was this like two figures? It was both the Gollum and Smeagol together, or were sold as a pack?
Yeah, that's how they did it. Okay, I'll be honest. This might be our shortest unboxing ever. This might be.
You're really not feeling this
No, I'm
figure?
really not.
This is like me, like when the Birds of Prey Harley Quinn, where I took that thing out of the box and just went, like right off the bat, practically.
Like, I just don't. Like, if someone handed this to me, I would think it's like a knockoff. Like, I wouldn't. Like, I know everyone shits on Asmus. They don't make bad stuff, but this is bad. This is.
So, how would you compare this in quality, let's say, for Asmus versus your Gandalf the White? Because that's the most recent, I think, Asmus figure you got. Otherwise.
Fuck, bro, these legs are terrible.
Well,
let me get these legs on, and then we'll answer that question.
Okay. Sean, you might have to save us, man. Because you're going to probably be unboxing
it's a lot of pressure on a Monday, man.
What the
yeah, you might be unboxing something a million times cooler.
Yeah, this is
probably.
Mark Pearson said to spit on it, bring it up to par.
Maybe the
Schmeeg. Don't say that like that. Schmeeg,
wait, is
bro.
this is Schmeagol or Gollum?
The
It's Gollum.
Maybe the Schmeagol will be better.
I was going to say, I think Shmi was like a character from like 70s Hanna-Barbera.
I feel like I'm going to break this thing. Like, this thing is not going on.
To the other alternate. So is it a like power pose body and one that's
Get a
actually
hairdryer.
posable?
Yeah.
That looks like
I may
trash,
have
man.
to do that. I don't like this figure.
That looks like something straight from Star Ace to your butt.
Bro, I don't think Star Ace would even do this bad.
Well,
did you see Ivan Drago? If I would,
Okay, switch to Sean for a second. I'll be right back. Let me see if I can get this leg fucking plugged in.
Sean, it is now time to rise, man.
Now.
Or something that is probably really good.
So I got this Venom from a local collector, and this is one of those figures that I saw and I was like, damn, that seems sweet, and I ended up passing on it. And then I got this in a lot, and this was one of two figures that I decided to keep out of it. Everything else I'm gonna sell to get my money back on to make sure like this guy costs nothing for me. But the box is really nice. I really enjoy it, and just the big old Venom face right here.
why did they also write Venom on the plastic when it's right below it on the cardboard?
Right here.
I thought somebody like wrote that with like Sharpie, like if it was like a flea market or something. And I was like, what is that?
They want to make sure you know what character it is, because Carnage could be confusing because they had Carnage, but then also the Venom Let There Be Carnage, movie title.
Oh, that's true, but I feel like
I'm not disagreeing with you, Dean. I'm just saying I think
all the
that's
letters
probably
shine.
the reason.
yeah, the that shiny lettering is really
That's
cool.
actually a smaller looking box than Carnage's box. Carnage's box for the size.
Yeah,
of the
Carnage's
figure
box is
massive.
huge.
Even though it's not as big as some Monster Art ones that I've seen that are silly, like ridiculously silly huge. They're like 6 scale size boxes.
All right, so I got a piece of a stand here. And then
Look out! It's rolling under the
it's okay. I won't use it today.
Okay. This guy's big enough. How tall is he supposed to be?
Man, this has to be 7.5 inches.
Yeah, because I know Carnage was like 8.5 or something. It's huge, almost 9.
Let's see. I was hoping that'd be a little bit better. Let's see here.
Little out of focus.
Yeah. Here, let me switch back over here.
How dare you, Lane?
Well, I'm just saying it for the.
So here's his back tendrils. They articulate up here in the middle. I was kind of hoping he'd have more like Carnage did.
Carnage has like 6 or something ridiculous.
Let's see. Here's one of the head sculpts, or the I guess like when he's talking behind Brock's back, right? It's kind of how he comes out.
That's cool.
That's better. And then it's got 2 other head sculpts.
Wow, they went really nice out for this figure.
And then the last one is his grinning face.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm gonna keep the one that's on there though. I think that looks cool.
Oh yeah.
The curved tongue like that.
How are the joints on that one? Are they? Because I know sometimes with figure arts, like some of the Dragon Ball ones I have, that's the only thing that makes me crazy sometimes.
When I first was looking at this figure, I thought it looked a little bit rubbery, but it's actually really nice. And then the joints they're good. Like they're nice and stiff, but also you can articulate it just fine. Look at that. You see a little bit of tension in there, and then all the.
They did a nice job with this one. I think sometimes with her, because obviously figure arts with this scale, this is about posing. If you want realism,
Right.
that's the like for Hot Toys or something like that. But the color scheme and everything for that one, even though obviously with the arm joints and stuff, you can see those, but it looks like for some of the movement on the body, they really did a nice job with the painting of it, so that it's not quite as noticeable, like it disappears into the body a little bit more, than I've seen for some other figure art figures. I like that about how that looks. Carnage is similar too.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna make me have to buy that Carnage. It's on BBTS, I think, for $140. If I wait on it like I did this one, maybe I could find it a little bit cheaper. Let's see. Trying to get it in a decent pose.
I'm checking in right now for you. It's 134.
134. And that's on BBTS?
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's not bad. I mean, it's only $5 more than they have Venom for. So, similar price point. And these are expensive, guys, for figure arts figures, though.
Yeah, these are some of the bigger ones. I might have to snatch one of my stands. Actually, I wonder if this one will work. But
is he top heavy?
Yeah, it seems like he might be a little bit. I don't even think this is going to get him up in the air. Yeah, I really wish that maybe he had more of those tendrils, but look at that.
That's cool. I like the backpack. I like to have it as kind of one piece, unlike where it's with the Hot Toys ones of him. They're like separate each tentacle. They add a lot more weight to the figure. It's already heavy. I like they just did it as the one piece you can pop out and stick on the back. That's nice.
Let's see how this works. Yeah, this thing's not even big enough to fit on them. Just drop the hook. Yeah, I'll have to find a different base, but what I really want him to do is kind of be lunging, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think in the promo pics that they show with both him and Carnage, he's towards the bottom, and then Carnage is coming up like this, you know. So
Yeah.
being able to replicate some of those product pictures is a big deal for me.
Mm. I'm getting distracted because I see the Nova, Frankie Ray Nova, in the background that I guess was with Galactus.
Oh, yeah, that's my whole cosmic, with the exception of two Iron Man, Buzz. Well, Buzz is kind of cosmic, and then Moon Knight.
Yeah, he's flying around looking for his Gravatina. Well, no one's gonna get that reference because that's the Buzz Lightyear of Spark Command animated series.
Let's see. Let me single this one, see if this is decent.
Ooh. That's nice, man.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to buy that Carnage now.
What does the Carnage go for? Sorry, I may have missed that.
134.
Damn. Son.
Off like BPTS. So it's similar price point, about $5 more.
You know, just like all of them, though, they kind of have that what they call like the big diaper in the back, right?
I was going to say with the rear end there.
You think they would retool that? I mean, that's not the best. Not the best. Focus a little bit better, but it's not the best reference that they could have in. Yeah, this is definitely the. I haven't been able to see the Hot Toys one in person, but as far as 1/12 goes, this is probably the one to get.
Seeing how well these came out, if eventually we see a Spider-Man 2 Venom, based off the game design, I don't know if we will or will not. But if we saw, obviously he would be even bigger, so he might be too ridiculously huge and expensive in this scale. But if they ended up doing one of that version of him from the game, would you maybe consider that one? Although he'd probably be like 10.5 inches taller, something.
I'm pretty good, I think, with having just like the one representation.
Mm-hmm.
I had the Legends version for a while.
That figure's fucking awesome.
And I got rid of it.
Stop doing solo cam, please. Jason wants to know, does he shine purple in person, or is that just the effect of the camera?
No, he definitely has some purple in there.
Gotcha.
And like even out of the light, I think it's even more so. Yeah, like just.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
How dare you?
Do you have the Marvel Legends to compare this to, or no?
No, I don't have it anymore.
Bro, that Marvel Legends is fucking awesome.
It is.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I think it's a pretty solid figure, so I was wondering how it's stacked up next to. Obviously, the articulation should be better, but.
I thought about picking up that. I think the Venom King in Black with Null. That
it was on sale like crazy a few weeks ago.
Oh, is that the one with the wings that don't go into the Venom or something? Or they go into the Venom but not the vampire guy or some shit like that?
Yeah, because that's like King in Black Venom.
Yeah, I actually really need that sword.
Yeah.
I mean, that sword...
For your kit bash that you're making?
Say what?
Dean's making a kit bash for your kit bash?
Yeah. Because there's a sword in Elden Ring that looks almost identical to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the comics they retconned the sword, the original sword that got the Gore Butcher. Gore the God Butcher used.
Dear Lord.
It was actually that sword.
So this is the base that comes with the only if you get the 2-pack. And it's pretty fucking nice, honestly. Credit where credit is due. I love me some clear stuff, and there's a fish in the water. Let's see if I can zoom.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
really cool.
It's looking much better than the figure.
Yeah. Okay, so credit where credit's due. There is really nice paint on the body. Like veins. But I don't understand, like, the arms are a different color. It's really hard to see, but the arms are, like, too bright.
Yeah, they're like gray, and he's, like, fleshy.
Yeah, I don't like that. But the feet, like, you can see the, it says there's supposed to be hair on there, but I don't really see any. But the veins are really well painted. And when you put him on this base, there's not really, like a key for him to go, which I actually prefer. But something like this, I mean, it is a cool effect. Don't get me wrong. I just, it's kind of not, just fell apart. Yeah, it's kind of not pleasant. Like, the problem is, like, this magnet is connected to a joint, and that joint's supposed to connect to this tiny ball. And it just, I don't know, it's just not really working for me right now. I think, Dean, you said it best, like, some figures look good, but they're just, like, not fun to handle.
You pose them once, and then you never touch them again.
Yeah, I think this, to be honest, I don't really even want to open Smeagol or Gollum. They're basically the same, it's just the portrait's different, but I feel like so unsatisfied that I just don't even feel like opening up the second one. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. I like the base. Both of them come with fish.
Good thing you gave us such a glowing review. Everyone's gonna want to buy it from you.
I mean, I could be disingenuous and, like,
10 out of 10, best Gollum figure ever made.
They'd be like, why is he
this
selling
figure
it?
fucking sucks. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it.
I mean,
okay, no one's gonna want to.
That was like the pro wrestling promo equivalent of telling what you think.
Man. I mean, do you want me to be honest, or do you want me to tell a lie? I mean, I'm like honest Abe. I've never told a lie.
That's not true. Remember that time you said you were gonna buy me Musashi?
Yeah, and then I also, funny enough, remember the time you said you're gonna buy 2 of my figures.
Yeah, and you were like, yeah, when you come over, I'll box them up for you, and then you.
I had them boxed up. They've been boxed up.
They weren't. They were literally on your shelf.
Okay, so do you want them now?
I guess he's not boxing them up.
It was OxCon. It had like 10 things to do. You were like,
he had 50 people wanting his attention.
Yeah, 1-6 shooter says get him set up on the rock holding the ring. Yeah, I don't know.
That would be cool.
It's weird. Like, I know that these are not the same at all, right? But, like, the unboxing experience from last week compared to this is just kind of...
Well, do you think you might be colored just a little bit because the last Lord of the Rings things you looked at, despite whatever nitpicks you have with that in-art Gandalf, that is, like, still, obviously, as you said, your figure of the year. So, even subconsciously,
I think I would be...
you might be comparing them a little bit.
No, I think I would be less disappointed if the fabric on the I don't know what you call it, the skirt, was like actual 6-scale material, and if the arms matched the body, like I think I could live with it. But I think as is, like I feel like I need to like dye or paint these arms and then
make it. Could have been worse. You could have played Gollum the video game. That's more painful.
That's actually you might be true. I mean, at least we learned Gollum has a little... Bro, I mean, he's just freeballing it, I guess, throughout the whole trilogy.
Oh, my God.
He's got to be, right? He's not wearing, like, a little... Right, team? Just fucking freeballing the whole trilogy.
Yeah, that's... I mean, it makes sense, right? Just a loincloth? I can't imagine there's... I mean, what would you wear with that? A G-string?
Yeah, I think I just gotta mess with the hair. Do I have my spray bottle? I do have my spray bottle. Okay, let's see if we can make this better. I feel like the hair is also not doing it for me either. Under no impression, I had no impression or belief that this hair was supposed to be gray. In all the product photos, it's black. Like, I don't... I don't know. This is a weird one. It's definitely a weird one. Get this brush to get some of this water off. Lane, do you have anything cool coming? You said you got a bunch of invoices. What do you got coming in? Oh, did we lose Lane? We did lose Lane. Let's see. Oh, he says BRB. Okay. Well, we are closed on the nominations. We'll be announcing the finalists tomorrow for the awards show, which is always a fun show when we do that, Dean. Somehow always a dramatic show. We always have like mad drama whenever we... I don't know if it's just the time of the year and after Thanksgiving, but everyone's always grumpy. Probably myself included.
Definitely you included. I would say definitely you.
Definitely just you.
Yeah.
No, you threw a fit one year.
What?
You like wanted to quit the show. Throwing a big fit.
No, that doesn't sound like me. And the only reason, the one time that happened is because you were being a butthole.
Nope.
Yeah.
See, we're about to start another drama right now.
In fact, I remember because I told everybody in the chat, I was like, everybody remember this exact moment? Because Zack is the reason why.
What the fuck, bro? Okay, with the hair a little tamed down, I think I like it a little bit better. Let's see if I can show you.
I think you might like Schmeagol better. Or Gollum better. Because he's...
What the fuck was that bird noise?
A bird noise.
I have no clue.
It was like a fucking...
It was the intro to a music video I was going to send to Eddie.
Wow. Thanks for that. What music video was it?
Godsmack, I Stand Alone.
Is he in one of those moods today or what?
It's something in the chat.
Yeah. Really... I just don't understand why the fuck they chose this fabric for the robe.
Yeah,
it's like shocking to me. Like if I saw this like on a Hasbro Black Series or like a TVC, I wouldn't even look twice at it.
Yeah, but not in 6 scale.
No, not.
It's like at the price point, especially you're buying the luxury edition with both figures, the most expensive version of it. You went with the cheapest material. It's like you went to this grocery store and got coffee filters and cut them.
I mean, literally.
Yeah, it's weird.
All right, so if Gandalf was like a 975, this is probably like a 4.273. 4.273 is what I'm giving this one out of 10. Ooh. The base is actually fucking fantastic. The base, easy 8 out of 10. Could use a little bit of a dry brush, I think. But I am a sucker for the... I
mean, I've seen the bases you make.
Yeah, those aren't good either, but
no, they're pretty good.
Yeah. They did a really good job getting the murkiness of the water right, and I like the fish in there. It kind of tells a story. I like that. It is, though, I would say a very specific base. Like, I don't think you could really use this for any other character because the angle's so sharp and there's no port for like a stand.
What about like Spider-Man at Central Park?
Oh, yeah, maybe a Spider-Man could do it. Yeah, probably.
Even like a Marvel Legends. Probably a big-ass fish, but fish get pretty big.
Big-ass fucking fish, bro. Sean, show us what we got here with Venom. Let's finish that up.
Yeah, I was trying to futz with the little head sculpt there, the little tendril guy, and put it on a SHF base.
He doesn't port in anywhere?
It says it's supposed to port in on one of these bases. So I'm just trying to get it in a good spot where it looks okay. But it's just like the base is so big. He's supposed to port in on this thing, but it just kind of just sits there. doesn't not really doesn't.
Here, let's see if I can pull this up. Also, gosh, this figure stinks really bad though. It smells like a chemical. It's like, oh my god, I'm getting like a contact high on this fucking thing. Let's see. So Trevor sent me the photos of his,
Something
which
like that.
I think look pretty good. There you go.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I like that little circle stand. Wait, that doesn't plug into the Venom itself?
Right, that's what I was like. That looks kind of goofy. Like they wouldn't put in a dedicated port.
From what the instructions say, the only thing that ports in is the tendrils back there in the back.
Is it not magnetic by chance?
No.
Interesting.
Like
What? This is the Figuarts, right?
Yep.
I gotta look this up. There's no way it can be like that, right?
I mean, he read the instructions.
Oh, I think he's right. Yeah, they show. Oh, I see. I think what it's for, Dean, is like you can pose a random figure with it.
Oh, like it's kind of like it's.
Yeah. I don't necessarily like that, but that's how they're portraying it, like in the product photos. Let me show you this though. This is from Trevor 16 Shooter. So he's got it posed really well. He's got it angled on the base there with the ring. It does come with the ring. It's very small, and then he's got Smeagol eating the fish. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I gotta mess with it. There's some things I gotta figure out because I don't know. Can you zoom in on the teeth? Is there like a wash in there or are they one solid color? Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, look at that. Thanks for those photos, Trevor.
There's a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I didn't like about the Marvel Legends. It was just like a khaki growth in his mouth. I had to put like a...
I think they could be better.
Okay.
You could definitely
Gotcha.
add some more in there.
Gotcha.
It's more of just like staining, it almost looks like.
Yeah. Okay.
Still learning.
Well, that's cool. Overall, are you pretty happy with it, or?
Oh yeah, this is
Give me a 10 score.
I think I'd give it a 9, a solid 9.
Wow.
Until I figure out how best to pose it. You know, like I don't know if this is the pose at all that I'll keep, but I think it's a solid 9. And I think with the Carnage, it's just gonna blow it out of the water. I think the Carnage is gonna be the better figure. It has more, you know, it looks more menacing, of course. So
more.
I'm definitely gonna have to pursue that Carnage.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
I was gonna get that Carnage figure arts myself, but I already have the 6 scale, so it was kind of.
I mean, how is that thing? I mean, it's huge, right?
Awesome, but so ridiculously massive and has almost too many pieces. Almost too many pieces. There's so many tentacles and attachments and like it's almost overwhelming. Too much stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But even this thing has 6 tendrils and stuff to it, figure art. So it's got plenty.
There you go. Here, I want to show one thing real quick. I want to show you guys one of my favorite figures that I feel like I never see anyone talk about. The Retro Sneaky. This thing's fucking awesome.
Is that a 6 scale?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with some of the older Iron Mans necessarily.
I fucking love this figure. It's so fucking cool. There's not a lot of videos on it either.
I feel like you could not be familiar with this and still understand scale.
Bro, I'm gonna send Lane a picture of my pee-pee. He's
Yeah, it's just great. Well, I know. Jesus Christ. I just got sent a little while ago my shipping notice for my Mark III 2.0.
Oh, that figure looks
Iron
fucking
Man.
awesome.
I can't wait to get it. I got that and the Grand Inquisitor. They're both charging this week. On top of two, which is both good and bad.
Nice.
So this is the only other figure that I kept from the lot.
The Rock.
Oh, Rocky. I have Triple H somewhere.
I need
dude
to
is
get
in too many
Stone
things,
Cold
bro.
now.
That dude is in too many.
Someone was selling them on the local group for.
They're not expensive.
For like $30, I think, or $20.
Yeah.
I should have picked it up, but I just decided to pass. But I'm getting all into wrestling again, so.
Wow.
And I'm trying really hard not to go down the Mattel route. Right? Is it Mattel? I think it's Mattel. That was that does the WWE figures. But it's SHF, so I'll give it a break.
We have CW tomorrow. What are you giggling at?
I'll have to send it to you after this.
What a fucking dingus. We have CW tomorrow, After Dark Wednesday. Thursday is a OFAC day, Sean?
Yep.
OFAC day.
OFAC.
Friday, club. And then Saturday, we'll figure it out. But awards voting starts. Let me mute Dean. Awards voting starts tomorrow evening. We have closed nominations. I'll be working all night and all day tomorrow on slides, and we'll be excited to present that to you. And appreciate Sean you for coming by, saving the unboxing, because I was getting pissed there for a little bit. But Lane, thank you for coming. Dean, thank you for coming.
Hey, Zach, you mind if I plug
Yeah.
something really quick from our channel? Not our channel, but from Small Talk.
Yeah.
If you haven't had the chance, last Thursday on Thanksgiving, we dropped the Ross Persichetti interview for Creative Beasts and the Cyberzoic line. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, it was a really good time, and Ross is a really great guy, and we appreciate him coming on.
Yes. Actually, I have to watch it. Chris was tagging me all day to watch it, so I was like, all right, I'm going to watch it. You bet. So I'm excited to do that. But yeah, I know there's quite a few people that watched it, so appreciate you guys for working not in your normal time slot to get that pre-record done, so people could have a little content to watch on Thanksgiving. Let's see here. Toy Mafia says goodbye, but love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.